Hey guys, welcome back to Two Girls, One Mukbang. I'm Bears.
And I'm Butters, and thank you guys so much for coming tonight. Tonight we're doing something a little different.
We are
bringing to you, as promised,
the Norwegian Lefse vlog.
That's right, the Norwegian Lefse recipe.
Yes, the Lefse is over 250 years old, all the way from Norway, and people that came over to the U.S. and immigrated from Norway brought the tradition with them, so a lot of traditional Norwegian families still cook this during the holidays or other times of year. It takes a little bit of time, so it's not something that would be cooked all the time. Not here in the U.S. anyways. We don't have time to cook Lefse all the time.
Ain't nobody got time for
Nobody
that.
got time for that. You know who that's from.
Sweet Georgia Brown.
Sister Brown.
Sweet Georgia Brown.
Anyways, without any further ado, we're going to go in the kitchen, we're going to get some Lefse, and we're going to show you how we eat them at the end of this video. So please enjoy our video, and lots of love to you guys. And please hit that like, subscribe,
and
notification bell. We'd really, really appreciate it.
And we can't wait to hear what you guys think of our Lefse recipe.
Yes, and here it is. Hey guys, so here's the start of our Lefse recipe, the Norwegian flatbread that is eaten in Norway quite often and also for holidays. So Butters and I have taken on this tradition since my grandfather has passed. On my dad's side, we will be making Lefse. So right now we have peeled right here 5 pounds of potatoes. They're cut into eighths. Because they were about medium-sized potatoes. They weren't huge. So this is about the size that you're going to need. And 5 pounds in there. And then we're going to bring them up to a boil. And here's Frosty! Let's see what's in him. Any cookies? Nope! Not this year. Sorry, Santa. Okay guys, so our 5 pounds of potatoes are already cooked, been boiled, and they are soft now. We have 1/2 cup of milk. I'm using rice milk instead of regular, but you can use regular milk as well. Down here we have 1 tablespoon of sugar. And we have 1 teaspoon of salt. I'm using pink Himalayan salt, but you can use regular white ionized salt. And here we have 1/2 stick of butter. And then what we're going to do is we're going to rice these potatoes with my ricer here. You open this up and you can put potatoes down in here, and then what you're going to do is you can smash them and they will come out like beautiful potatoes with no lumps. So it kind of looks like it's starting with like mashed potatoes right now, which is kind of what it is. We're going to get that mixture together and then we'll show you what we will do next. So here we have Butters. She's going to show us how to do the ricer. So basically, the potatoes are coming out like velvet. So here what you do, we got this on Amazon for not that much money. What did we spend, like $8, $9 on this? Very worth it. Makes mashed potatoes so much easier.
The big ricer, this thing.
Yep. So you're going to load them in. And then I'm going to press them down. You're going to see how they come out. Very, very easy. Voila. If you don't have a ricer in your life,
you need one.
I suggest you get one. Alright, that's how we rice the potatoes. After that, we're going to be mixing in our other ingredients. So now we're going to pour in the milk. I already poured a little bit in. The milk and butter mixture into the potatoes. And then we're going to put sugar and the Himalayan pink salt. So you want a tiny bit. The only difference between this and mashed potatoes is you want a tiny bit of sweetness in. So now what I'm going to do is mix this up, and then we're going to put this into the fridge until the potatoes are completely cool. Now if you have them in a big bowl, it might take a little bit longer to get cool. So we're going to put it into a Pyrex over here so it can spread out a little bit and get cooler. So after the potatoes are cool, then we'll show you what we do after that. So you just mix these up almost like mashed potatoes. so everything's incorporated evenly. And then I'll spread them in this Pyrex and put them in the fridge for at least an hour, if not 2 hours. And then we'll come back and show you what we do after that.
So now that all the potatoes are completely mixed up, we have them all spread out. And what we're going to do is we're going to put some paper towel down on top, because we want to draw as much moisture out of these potatoes as we can while they're sitting in the fridge. And when we come back, these things will be pretty damp. So we'll be back shortly. Alright, so the potatoes are out of the fridge from resting, and basically I'm going to take the wrap off, and you can see all this extra moisture that came out of the potatoes. So yeah, all this extra moisture came out of the potatoes.
Now what we're going to do is measure out how many cups of potatoes are in here, because we need to put half a cup of flour. This is organic flour. A half a cup of flour per cup of potato. So we're going to measure that out right now, and we'll be back.
So we measured it out, and we had a total of 8 cups of potatoes. Like, what a lot of potatoes. So, how much flour do we have, Bears?
We have 4 cups of flour here, and we are going to mix the flour with the potatoes. We'll let you know what the dough looks like. So as you can see now, this is the huge ball, it sounds like a baby's butt, of Lefse dough. Now, all that's in here is flour mostly and potato. That's the main ingredients. A little salt, a little sugar, and milk. That's it, and a little butter. So basically, we've been kneading this for like a good
10-15 minutes.
No, yeah, we've been kneading this about 10 to 15 minutes. So the best technique we've found is the twist and shift. Now let me show you really quick how we do the twist and shift. So basically, you're going to put your fist in like this, and you're going to twist, and Butters is going to shift. So down, shift, down, twist, and shift. Twist, and shift. Twist, and shift. And this is how you're going to get this dough really worked in if you don't have a hook to do this. The twist and shift. Alright, and here we've got the big ball of Lefse dough. Here you go.
A lot of Lefses.
A lot of Lefses. It's a big ball of dough. Alright. I'll show you how to grow them soon.
So you basically grab a piece of dough a little bit bigger than the size of a golf ball, and you start rolling it out really smooth. I like to get it worked in my hands a bit first, because once you get the butter in this a little bit warm, it makes it a little more pliable. So then I will roll it out
onto a floured
surface. I'll start working it by hand first.
This is my great-grandmother's rolling pin. Look at this. Look how old this is. Solid as a rock. You got a burglar coming in your house, you just grab this. Oh, there you go. Butter's gonna roll it out each way to get it thin, almost like as thin as a tortilla.
A little thinner.
Yeah, a little bit thinner if you can get it. If you get it too thin, it'll start breaking along the sides.
And voila.
There it is. Hold on, I'll show them how thin it is. There we go. Look at that. Alright. Throw it on the grill. So as you can see, I just flipped both of these over, and you can see these little bit of brown spots. And you're going to see a little bit of dusting of flour because they are rolled with flour, and that's okay. So you can see the brown spots. Now they're on the other side, and you want the same exact thing on the other side. You don't want them really crispy, you just want a few brown spots, a small amount of crispiness just where the spots are, but the rest of the white area here you want to keep soft. So as you can see, there's bubbles coming up here on this one, just like if you make homemade tortillas, the same exact thing will happen. They're separating here, so you want to push these bubbles down, just flatten them out, not too hard to burst the bubble, but just to push them down so it'll cook evenly on the bottom. Just like you would tortillas. So like this one, you flip it, there's not enough brown spots. It's still too white. So you have to wait for it to get a few more spots, and then you'll know it's done. And you're going to put it in a pie tin and have it covered with a towel. I put a little bit, like a tea towel, inside of a pie tin, and that will keep them warm. You can also store them overnight or 2 nights in the refrigerator. Just put some paper towel around them to keep out any moisture, and inside of like a big Ziploc bag. That will hold them for a couple nights. So basically, this side has gotten a couple more brown spots, so that's good. So this one is completely done. Let's check out this one. Yep, brown spots. Perfect. Alright, and that's how you make the lefse. Looks beautiful, huh? So it's now 3:18 in the morning. We have finally finished these lefse. Let me show them to you. We have 32 of these beautiful lefses. Brown marks, hot, steaming. Look at this pile right here. I want to show you the magnitude of this pile, so you can see how many frickin' lefses are in this mother. My dad's side of the family eats a whole bunch. They like to eat a lot of food, so we hope 32 will be enough for mañana. Alright, we'll be eating one soon. Traditionally, these lefses are eaten with a little bit of butter. You can wrap them up with a little bit of butter like a tortilla, so you're going to wrap them up like this and eat them like that. You can also put butter and sugar, a little bit of sugar inside, wrap this up like this, and eat it like that. So it's delicious. It's like having bread on the table, but it's different. It's made of potato and flour. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing how we made this lefse. We hope you guys enjoyed that vlog and how we made the lefse. It's definitely a labor of love. It takes a while, but it's definitely worth it in the end. You're going to have a whole bunch of lefse. That batch right there is supposed to make 40. We made it, and it made about 48. Yeah. So it makes a little bit more. We made 48 lefse in total. Anyways, we want to show you how we enjoy our lefse. Traditionally, they're just put butter on top, or butter and a small amount of sugar and rolled up. And they're eaten on the side like you would bread
like any
with dinner.
So mine is all filled with buttery goodness. Yum!
And you roll it up like a stogie.
That's right, like a big stogie.
Yep, and then mine has butter on it and a little bit of sugar. I like it sweet. She likes it salty, so.
That's right.
I'm more of a sweet kind of girl.
I'm more of a salty kind of eater. But I'm a sweet person, so.
Oh, that's true, Butters. Anyways, here we go. Cheers!
Cheers
to the good life! Here we go. Mmm.
This is for you, Jeff.
Mmm. Mmm. This is so good. And you can put stuff inside of this. I'm gonna wrap meat up in this. No problem.
Heck yeah.
A little rice milk on the side. These are teacups, but cheers to all of you. We hope you had a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful holiday. Whatever you did with your family. We want you guys to be safe on the new year. Be super safe if you're drinking.
Right. Like, try to avoid all those DUI checkpoints.
Yes, like the plague, right?
Exactly. Oh my god, this is so freaking good.
Oh man. It was like heaven. This is our last one.
These are
our last lefses we have. I'm so sad.
We'll be making them again, that's for sure.
You can make them too if you have leftover mashed potato. Add a little bit of the ingredients that are not already in your mashed potato that you've seen at the beginning of this video. Add whatever you don't already have in your mashed potato. You can add flour in, you can roll them out, and you can make lefses too.
Oh, so good. Of course I had to eat it quick and drink it quick because it just tastes so freaking good.
I like to savor my food, especially if I have a small amount. I'm like mouse biting it to like I just want to savor it.
No, because I know that I'll make more.
Okay.
I'm really that hungry.
You heard her, guys. She's gonna make more.
That'll be my New Year's resolution.
We are done with those. We hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you so much for coming to the Two Girls
One Mukbang vlog.
Lots of love to you all, and we love you to the moon. Mwah. Please hit that like, subscribe, notification bell. We really appreciate it. Lots of love to you all. And lots of love to Butters. She's getting her hair pulled.
I am.
She's getting her hair pulled.
My hair pulled to be started the
Oh
end of this.
no! Oh no, baby Butters! Mwah. Mwah. Bye.
Bye.